Last night with a Bachelor's of Science in Communication and Science Disorders, and tonight a Bachelor of Arts in Music. And Neema, she first came to Paula and our house with her parents and her brother who's here, which I'll let you introduce in a minute, but she doesn't remember that because you were probably like 6, 7, 8 years old, whatever it was. Yeah. Super young.
Don't remember. I'm sure I had fun.
You did have fun. You were on the trampoline. Your parents, at that point, were working both on their doctorates at Biola, and obviously went on to receive their doctorates, and now are back in Africa, where Dr. Rosemary, raise your hand, is a professor at African International University, and Dr. Stephen Mbogo, is the president of one of the leading missions organizations in Africa called Africa Enterprise. And so he used to work with Chief John Ojessacoba on campus safety, and now he's one of the global leaders in Africa, just doing some amazing, amazing work. And I'm sure some of the leadership lessons you got from Chief you're putting to work there as well. And they also, By Grace Children's Home is an orphanage that they run. They've got a lot going on in Kenya, and Paula and I have been there. And Alex, raise your hand. We met Alex when he was a kid at By Grace Home. And a few years later, he shows up at Biola, gets his degree, marries a Biola student as well, and now he's doing work for the Olive Crest. And so just a product of what God is doing at By Grace Home. If there's anything left to say that I haven't said, it's yours.
I'll try. Okay. I want to start off with a funny story, actually, now that we're on Alex. So, this story is for Zach King. Your sister, Annie, went to By Grace in 2017 through an SMU mission trip. And we have Instagram proof right here with Alex. And in the caption, I'll just read it because I can't explain it well. It's two of my brothers, Alex being one of them, and your sister in the middle. And it says, I think I accidentally got married off to both of these two separately. At least now I know that here I'm worth a very big plot of land with a lot of cattle. Too bad America doesn't have a dowry system. Hashtag Kenya believe it. Crazy story. We're kind of in-laws, low-key. So I'm going to claim that from now, in a way. Anyway, so yes. I want to introduce Lou Brest. Obviously, he hit my parents. Alex. This is Chris, my brother, and his wife Magali. Yes, Chris is also an alumni, and Magali would like to take some classes. She might be here soon. Then we have my aunt Hannah, who is actually currently a student at Talbot doing her PhD. And then we have she's still going to graduate. And then lastly, Victor, my brother, as well. So that's my family. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you, Neema. And I will add that this past year, Neema has been president of the Student Missionary Union. I mentioned Ehud a little while ago, but one of us, the significant campus leaders here, and also been in worship teams and everything else. So Neema, we're very, very proud of you, and congratulations for tonight. Thank you again. Mimi's not here, but her parents are here. She's graduating. Left for you when you get done with graduation. Let's start with Brian Chu. Brian, please stand up. Brian's going to receive his PhD tonight from Talbot School of Theology. We share a mutual friend, Ronnie Chan, in Hong Kong, and he is a young theologian with his wife May and their young Theo son. Also, you have Theo and theologian right in there in their son's name. So, and Brian is a graduate of Chinese Graduate School of Theology in Hong Kong, as well as Wheaton College. And why don't you introduce who's at the table there, at least the ones that you know.
Presentation iko poa. So I'm wondering venye wame scoop na nini ndio ikuwe round. It's like a
special thing. Ice cream scoop. Ile tu ya kupima measuring spoon.
Wow.
Ikaw living in
We'd show a little clip. Yeah, no. We should show a little clip, and then maybe just give a 15-second reflection after that on what you know.
It's not it's not like a hard thing. I also wouldn't. I am overconfident.